Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into essential business, leadership, and legal terms every business student needs to know. These concepts are the foundation for understanding how organizations function and manage their operations. Starting a business without understanding these terms is a recipe for disaster. Let's break these terms down one by one. Simple, clear, and practical. Let's start with arbitration, a method of resolving disputes outside of court. Arbitration is often chosen because it offers a private and confidential way to resolve issues without the public exposure of a courtroom. Imagine this. Two businesses disagree over a contract. They could spend months or even years battling it out in court with mounting legal fees and public scrutiny. Going to court can be expensive and time-consuming. The legal process is often slow and the costs can quickly add up, making it a less attractive option for many. In arbitration, a neutral third party called the arbitrator listens to both sides and makes a binding decision. This process is designed to be fair and impartial, ensuring that both parties have an equal opportunity to present their case. It's faster, less formal than court, and can often be more amicable. The relaxed atmosphere can help preserve business relationships that might otherwise be damaged by a contentious court battle. Plus, you don't need to hire a big, expensive legal team. This makes arbitration a more accessible option for smaller businesses or individuals who might not have the resources for a prolonged legal fight. So, next time you hear about arbitration, you'll know it's a practical way to solve disagreements. It offers a balanced, efficient, and cost-effective alternative to traditional litigation, making it a smart choice for many. Next, autocratic leadership. This style involves one person making all the decisions without team input. Picture a captain steering a ship through a storm. Quick, decisive action is needed. However, this style can stifle creativity and limit teamwork. While efficient in emergencies, relying solely on autocratic leadership long-term can decrease morale and innovation. Balance is key. Bankruptcy is a legal process where a business or individual declares they can't pay their debts. For businesses, there are two types: liquidation and reorganization. Liquidation is like hitting the reset button, selling off assets to pay debts. Reorganization involves restructuring to pay off debts while remaining operational. Individuals can also file for bankruptcy to get a clean slate. It's a complex process, but it's designed to help people get back on their feet financially. Remember, bankruptcy exists to provide a fresh start. Chapter 4. Breach of contract, breaking the deal. A breach happens when someone fails to fulfill a legal or contractual obligation. Think of it like ordering a pizza and it never arrives. That's a breach of contract. In business, breaches can range from minor infractions to major violations. These breaches can have serious consequences, including financial penalties and legal action. Clear contracts are crucial to avoid breaches and their consequences. Chapter 5. Budget, your financial roadmap. A budget is a detailed plan for how an organization will spend its money over a specific period. It serves as a financial blueprint, guiding the allocation of resources and ensuring that every dollar is accounted for. By setting clear financial goals, a budget helps businesses stay on track and avoid unnecessary expenditures. Think of it like a financial roadmap. Just as a roadmap guides you to your destination, a budget directs your financial decisions, helping you navigate through the complexities of income and expenses. A budget outlines expected income and expenses, helping businesses track cash flow and make informed decisions. It provides a clear picture of where the money is coming from and where it is going, allowing for better financial planning and management. It allocates funds to different departments and projects, ensuring efficient resource use. By prioritizing spending, a budget helps in achieving strategic objectives and maximizing the impact of available resources. A well-managed budget helps businesses avoid overspending and identify potential shortfalls. It acts as a safeguard, alerting you to financial issues before they become critical and providing solutions to mitigate risks. A solid budget is like a financial compass, guiding you toward your goals. It keeps you focused on your financial objectives, ensuring that every step you take is aligned with your long-term vision. Chapter 6. Boycott, the power of the people. A boycott is when people refuse to buy products or services from a company to protest its actions or policies. It's often used as a tool for social or political change. If enough people boycott a company, it can hurt their bottom line and force them to reconsider their practices. Throughout history, Boycotts have been used to fight for workers' rights and promote sustainability. Boycotts remain a powerful tool for consumers to hold corporations accountable. Chapter 7: Capital, the fuel of business. Capital is money or assets that businesses use to fund their operations and growth. It's the financial backbone of any business. Businesses need capital for activities like purchasing materials, hiring employees, and investing in equipment. There are different types of capital, including debt and equity financing. Securing and managing capital effectively is essential for any business's survival and success. Chapter 8: Case Law, the wisdom of the courts. Case law refers to laws created through court rulings. Judges' decisions in previous cases set precedents that influence future rulings. When a judge decides a case, their interpretation becomes part of case law. This creates a body of legal precedent that other courts can rely on. Case law provides consistency and predictability to the legal system. It helps ensure similar cases are treated similarly, promoting fairness and justice. Chapter 9: Collective Bargaining, Strength in Numbers. Collective bargaining is the negotiation process between employers and labor unions to agree on wages, working conditions, and benefits. It is a fundamental aspect of labor relations, ensuring that workers have a voice in their employment terms. This process involves discussions, compromises, and agreements that are crucial for maintaining a fair and just workplace. Labor unions represent the collective interests of workers, giving them more bargaining power. By uniting, workers can negotiate more effectively than they could individually. This unity is what gives labor unions their strength and ability to advocate for better conditions. Through collective bargaining, unions negotiate with employers on behalf of their members. This process involves presenting demands, discussing terms, and reaching agreements that benefit the workforce. It is a collaborative effort aimed at achieving mutual benefits. This process is essential for protecting workers' rights and ensuring a balance of power in the workplace. Without collective bargaining, individual workers might struggle to have their needs met. It helps in creating a more equitable work environment. Collective bargaining is the tool unions use to make their voices heard and achieve their goals. It is through this process that they can secure better wages, safer working conditions, and comprehensive benefits for their members. The strength of a union lies in its ability to negotiate effectively on behalf of its members. A contract is a legally binding agreement between two or more parties. It can cover anything from employment terms to service agreements. A contract outlines the rights and responsibilities of each party, providing a clear framework for their interactions. It sets expectations, defines deliverables, and establishes consequences for breaches. Contracts are essential for minimizing misunderstandings and disputes. A well-drafted contract can save you a lot of headaches down the road. Now let's talk about controlling, a key function of management. It involves monitoring a company's performance and making adjustments to ensure goals are met. Controlling is about measuring progress, identifying deviations from the plan, and taking corrective action. Effective controlling requires setting clear performance standards and tracking key metrics. It's about identifying problems early and taking proactive steps to address them. Controlling is essential for keeping a business on the path to success. Corporate culture describes the shared values, beliefs, and behaviors that define how employees interact within a company. A strong corporate culture can improve employee morale and productivity. Just like every person has a unique personality, every company has its own distinct culture. A positive corporate culture can attract and retain top talent and foster innovation. It's about creating an environment where people feel valued and motivated. Great corporate cultures create workplaces where people feel connected to the company's mission and each other. A corporate mission is a company's purpose or reason for being. It's the guiding principle behind its goals and actions. A well-defined corporate mission statement articulates why the company exists and what it hopes to achieve. It serves as a beacon for decision-making, guiding everything from product development to marketing. A strong corporate mission can inspire employees and attract customers. Companies with clear missions are in business to make a difference, not just money. Corporate social responsibility, or CSR, is when a business takes steps to positively impact society. CSR is about going beyond legal compliance and considering the broader impact of business operations. It's about giving back to the community, reducing environmental footprints, and promoting ethical practices. From supporting local charities to promoting diversity, there are countless ways for businesses to embrace CSR. CSR initiatives recognize that businesses have a role in creating a more sustainable and equitable world. So there you have it, 14 essential business leadership and legal terms clearly explained. The more you use these terms, the more familiar they'll become over time. Understanding these concepts will give you a leg up in the competitive business world. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop exploring new ideas.